Be that young rapping dude, might just trap with you. Coming with the thunder, baby, might just snap it through. I roll out in the morning light with that Harley bike, all black. I'm the party type, and it's on tonight. I just stepped in no weapons, but my outfit might take the soul. See my presence impressive, got strippers slipping off the poles. I just whip, then I swerve and wish you would. I'm Timmy Turner, turned her to a carnivore. Now she treat me like a burger. I don't know their names, but...
Hey, what's up guys, Darkbreaker here, and for today's video we are going to play Pantheon on the new patch 2.2a, and he definitely received a pretty solid buff on his first ability. So let's read out the changes. First of all, they buffed the base stats of Pantheon. Attack damage from 58 to 64, and attack damage per level 2.65 per level to 3.6. So it's a decent buff on his base stats, but the most important thing is definitely the first ability. So tap damage, it's overall in the early game plus 15 and 10, 5, okay, just early game buff basically. 15 more base damage on the tap base damage. Charge base damage got increased as well in the early game, but in the late game it remains the same. Bonus AD ratio got buffed by 10%, and critical strike bonus AD ratio got buffed by 15% AD. So definitely a solid buff for Pantheon. I think he was already in a good place, but not too strong. But with this, he should be stronger both in the jungle, in the top lane, as well as in the mid lane. So definitely viable in... Okay. Snipe him while he's trying to get the plants. Since he was low life, he received a crit as well. I misplayed right there. What I meant to do was to jump on him and then use S1, S3 and my ignite. But it still ended up working, I don't know. I think he was just trying to play Mundo because Mundo got changed in the new patch. But Mundo got nerfed, so I have no idea why he's... Maybe he just wanted to see if Mundo is still strong, but yeah, you guys can see Pantheon is really strong in the early game right now. Buffed his... Like, he was already strong. I'm using Champion Rune as well, unlike most people who are too scared to play Champion Rune. Because if you don't die, it doesn't matter if you play Champion Rune. And it's basically a free Infernal Dragon. You could go Brutal as well, but the gold value of Brutal is not that crazy. I like to go Brutal when I'm playing jungle, but except for that, Champion Rune is just too valuable most of the times. Let's explain to you guys why it's so good. If you don't die, you have a 10% bonus damage buff on champions. The entire game for free. It's better than Infernal Dragon, which grants you 8% bonus damage. If you die once, it's 5% less. It's a still 5% damage buff. And even if you die 2 times, you have to think about it increased your damage output in the early game by 10% still. If you have a weak champion in the early game, if you have those bonus 10%, it will help you out in the laning phase tremendously. Especially on Pantheon, who is already strong in the early game. It will increase his early game damage even more. I think people don't realize how strong it is to have so Pantheon level 3 jumping on top of you. S1, he pokes you in the early game first. Then he goes for the all-in. Jumps on you. S1, S3, ignite. And he's going to die from the ignite. If not, I can spear him. Nice. When people are below 35%, Pantheon's first ability will also crit. What I'm doing right here, pay attention. He jumps on me, I wait out my third ability, because I will block any incoming damage for the next, I don't know, 2 seconds or something. He comes on under the turret, I stun him, I run away, and he's just going to die to the turret. So using Pantheon's third ability is also really important, because you can block any incoming damage for 2 seconds. And if you have 5 stacks and it's the buffed form, it will last even longer. So when do you want to use it? You can see the cooldown is really long. So you only want to use it when you don't, first of all, don't have any abilities left and you want to retreat, or you want to block any big spells. Like for example, Ezreal ult is going to come in, Lux ultimate is going to come in. You can use your third ability to block it. So it's really important to use the third ability at the perfect timing to block big damage coming in from different skills and abilities. So by timing your third ability correctly, you can maximize the amount of time you can be in a team fight. Just going to jump in, secure the kill. He's going to, I'm pretty low, I'm just going to secure it, use my third ability, and we are going to lose bot lane, but we got a bunch of kills. Yeah, we got a bunch of kills and the dragon, so it's not too bad. For the item build, yeah, item build, there are so many different variations. I think if you're snowballing, you can go for Yumus, Trinity, Guardian Angel, Sterox Gauge, and last item, Mortal Reminder. Core items. Yumus is a core item. Guardian Angel, core item. Sterox Gauge, Mortal Reminder. And then you can decide whether or not you want Trinity. Instead of Trinity, you can skip it to go for Sterox Gauge or Guardian Angel, or you could even go for Black Cleaver, even more penetration. Sounds right. Even more penetration and more ability haste. Having more ability haste is insane for Pantheon because he can keep spamming his first ability, which is going to be insane considering that they buffed the base damage in the early stages of the game already. He's going to die. I should have pinged, to be honest, and I will just try to get that turret at least. Let's go for it. Okay, Master Yi is coming. I'm just pinging, come. We can turn on them. If he's coming, his ultimate, we can turn on them so easily. Going to stun. Use my first ability. Get it. And the moment they all jumped on me, I used my third ability to gain time for Amumu to arrive, not receiving any damage. Then Amumu comes in, uses his ultimate, and we just clean them up. So, good bait by us. I knew they would try to chase me, thinking it's 1 versus 2 situation, but I saw Amumu was coming, I pinged him, he listened, and profit. Nice, well played by Amumu. Always pay attention to the map, whether or not you can join a fight and turn the fight around by coming. Like, a lot of times people, they are in their own bubble, they don't look at the minimap, they don't pay attention whether or not to roam, to help out, or they don't think about whether or not, they don't think about if the enemy jungle is nearby, so they just get caught by being too overextended. So that's also really important to always think about the map, whether or not you can help somewhere. Okay. Oh god. Yeah, I wanted to flash and stun him, but I stunned the minion instead. There was some pro gameplay. There was some nice pro gameplay, man. Wow. Insane. Definitely insane, man. Anyways, what's your guys' opinion about Pantheon on the new patch? Do you guys think, yeah, this buff will make him OP, or this buff really put him into the right place finally, he wasn't too strong, or you think, this buff wasn't enough, he's still too weak? What's your guys' opinion? Or write it down in the comments and tell me, what changes are you the most excited about in the new patch? Maybe it's the role queue right now. I think that's pretty good. You get most of the times your preferred role now. Less trolls. Everyone gets their role. Sometimes people will still troll. So yeah, can still happen, but the likelihood is lower now, I guess. But the queue time got longer. Like, the queue time got definitely longer because of this. At least in high elo. I think in low elo it doesn't matter too much. But in high elo, considering, depending on your role, if it's too popular, you probably have to wait a long time to get it. But so far, from what I can tell, I played like 10 games. And I always got my roles, so that's pretty good. I thought sometimes you would be filled into your second preferred pick or your third preferred pick. But so far, I always got my preferred pick. I mean, it's solo lane. No one plays solo lane. So I guess that makes it easier. Wait to get it. Okay, I'm just going to jump in, get that cannon, and I will just die. Got 3 kills though, not too bad. Kinda close this team fight. This team fight was actually pretty close. And they have Master here. Master is a troll pick, to be honest. Actually, it depends. If you have Lulu, he can be really good, but except for that, he's usually a troll pick. Okay, nice minion wave in the bot lane. Looks yummy. Looks yummy. I want that gold. And they are fighting. Maybe I will just jump to secure the kill onto the Alistair. I come in, but he's already dead. Yikes. Okay, I'm just going to get that. Yeah, this guy has no wards. He's like... Oh, he sees me. I think he sees me. But I know his position. Let's snipe him. Map pack activated. I got him. He's like, let me backboard. No, no, and bye-bye. I just activated my map pack skills and sniped him in the bush. Let's go. That's why paying attention to the minimap is also really important. If you guys wouldn't pay attention, you wouldn't see, oh, he's backporting in that position, in that bush. And since I was paying attention to the minimap, I managed to secure that kill. Also really important, always check out the enemy's position on the minimap. Really, really important. If you see they're overextended, chase them, get that free kill. Get that free kill. Okay, let's see. Oh! Ooh, nice combo. He's going to die. Bye bye. Sparta in your face. Okay. Just going to jump in. Okay, never mind. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Flashing out, using ultimate to escape. Master Yi on us. Can we escape? We escaped. Bye bye. I'm like, bye my brothers. Mission abort. Mission abort. Okay, Amumu's coming. I keep tapping out, that's actually kind of annoying. Master Yi, low life. Let's see if we can help. I can stun him. I mean, I can kill steal. Let's go, nice kill steal. Amumu's like, this motherfucker. What is he doing? Just comes in for the kill steal. Yikes. Getting that Guardian Angel. You guys already know, we lost 1 champion stack so far. We don't want to lose the other one. And as you guys can see, usually, on average, I die like 1 time. Usually I die 1 time in the game. When I'm playing Champion Rune, I try to play, yeah, not too greedy. I mean, when did I die? Dragon, I got the triple kill. I mean, it's worth it. It's still worth it. Got the triple kill, lost my 5%, it's fine, not too bad. I mean, if you always try to play safe, think about the enemy's position, you usually shouldn't die too much. And you see, we snowballed, basically thanks to the champion rune, 10% more damage. Mundo probably wouldn't have died if we didn't have the champion rune. Go to stun, secure that kill on Mundo, and he survives with 1% HP, kinda unlucky. But yeah, Champion Rune is the rune I go for on almost every side laner. Fiora, Camille, Akali. Wait, what else? No, on Darius I actually go for Triumph. Triumph is pretty good on Darius. Which side laners? I mean, even on Malphite I would get Champion. Just because, I mean, you're a tank, you're probably not going to die, so 10% more damage, sounds pretty good to me. Gregor's Champion Rune. What other side laners do I play? I think those are... Yeah, I would play champion rune on almost everything, to be honest. I'm running against the wall. Monka. Going to jump in with the ultimate. Going to secure. Yeah, I think I would just jump on cannon instead and stun him. Get a kill. He's going to die anyways, so I'm going for the Mundo as well. Going to stun him, and we get a kill, 14 kills for us, and we can finish the game. So, if you guys enjoyed this type of content, then definitely leave a like, subscribe. I see you next time. Have an awesome day. Bye bye.